Welcome back to the We Are Racing series here for event number 5. As we get ready to head up to the top of the comet tail, first we're going to do car introductions. Any final thoughts here, DA, before we start all this?
Oh boy, Rick. This competition has just been unreal. It's been turning to my butt cheeks after eating 20 ghost peppers and drinking a big old gallon of moonshine.
I'm not even going to touch that, DA. I think it's time to move on to car introductions so we can get some racing underway. Kicking us off and returning this week is Mako from Mako Racing in his Cadillac.
I don't see what's so sloppy about him, but it is Sloppy Bear from Sloppy Bear Racing in a Mazda MX.
Next up, joining us for the first time this week is Rodney Alcorn from Hot Rod Customs in a Toyota Supra.
Returning this week is Willie G from Polk County Diecast Racing in his Caddy.
DA, there is no O there. It's just Polk County Diecast Racing.
Oh, so it was a typo.
Alrighty, kicking us off tonight, we're going to have Mako up front on the inside, Sloppy Bear on the out, in the back right, Rodney Alcorn on the inside, and Willie G on the out as they are off and racing. It looks like it's going to be Mako taking that lead coming out of that first set of turns, going in here to that Armageddon corner. They're all bunched up there behind, but look at that. Mako's way out front here, folks, to come down to the end. It will be Mako, Rodney, Sloppy Bear, Willie G.
Uh-oh. Everybody better pick it up because Mako's looking fast.
He was way out in front of that group there in lap number 1, but what will happen here is in lap number 2. As we got a heck of a battle going on here. Is it Rodney's out front here this time? He's going to be the one with the big lead as everybody's battling it out back there. Rodney's looking just as strong as Mako did in lap number 1, as it will be Rodney. And then Mako, Willie G, and Sloppy Bear. Mako and Rodney both had big leads there in the first 2 laps of this thing. Let's see what happens here. And in lap number 3, folks, as they are off and racing. Rodney's up front again. Can he make that lead, take that lead, and do it all the way to the end like he did last time? This time he's really being challenged there by Willie G. It's going to be a much closer race here. First coming down here to that Widowmaker run we go. It will be Rodney once again. Willie G, Mako, Sloppy Bear. Well, barring something crazy here happening, folks, it will be Rodney and Mako moving on to that bonus races this week, which will be coming back there. Sloppy Bear or Willie G as they are off and racing. And once again, it looks like it. Nope, this time it's going to be Willie G taking that lead. Mako's trying to play catch up here and make it 3 races in a row. And oh, Mako just rolled it over. We do have craziness, folks. As it will be Willie G taking first, followed up by Mako and then Sloppy Bear and a Rodney DNF. That DNF by Rodney did not cost him, folks, as he tied for first place, and we'll be moving on to the bonus races this week with Mako. Willie G, we'll see you back here again next week. You keep trying, you're going to get there. I guarantee it, buddy. And Sloppy Bear, unfortunately, you have been eliminated after a couple of events here with us. Hope to see you back here again real soon. Let's move on to heat number 2 and find out which 4 cars will be competing in that heat.
First up in this heat is Raging Ricky from Oregon Outcast Diecast in his 2022 Mercedes.
First it was a Raging Ricky, now it's a Ricochet. It is Ricochet from Ruckus Racing in his Pontiac Firebird.
I see your 2 Ricks and raise you a bear. That's right, it's Rowan from Uncle Elvis Racing.
And joining us for the first time this season, but definitely not a stranger here to the Cometelle Raceway, is J-Bo from Dog Squad Racing in his Karma. Kicking off our second heat of the night, up front we're going to have Raging Ricky on the inside, Ricochet on the out, in the back right, Rowan on the inside, J-Bo on the out, and they are off and racing. It looks like it's going to be Ricochet taking that lead. Can he hold on to it here, folks, as they're all starting to line up here. Single file down into that slingshot we go. It's going to be a nice clean race. It looks like it's going to be Ricochet, J-Bo, Raging Ricky, Rowan. All right, folks, 1 lap down and 3 more to go here as it was Ricochet taking lap number 1. What will happen here in lap number 2? They are off and racing. Once again, it's going to be Ricochet taking that lead. Can he hold on to it this time, folks? Looky there, Rowan's really trying to get a past you. Oh, Ricochet hits that badass boulder. And it just, I don't know what else to call it, folks. And anyway, coming out here to the end, it will be Rowan, Ricochet, J-Bo, Raging Ricky. Now at the midway point, it is Ricochet, Red, and J-Bo battling it out here. Ricochet needs to get it going on here. He's got 2 more races to go. Get himself back up in it this time. It's going to be Rowan taking that lead, I do believe. It's in a real tight there battle with J-Bo. Look at them 2 battling out there, folks. And it is Rowan that takes that lead. Wow. What a battle we had going on down there, folks. Coming down here into that Widowmaker run. It will be Rowan, J-Bo, Ricochet, Raging Ricky. Alright, folks, it's Rowan up front, followed up by Ricochet. J-Bo is still in this thing, and unfortunately, Raging Ricky's kind of put himself out of this thing, folks. This should be the final lap of our second heat of the night before we move on to the bonus racing action, but who knows? You know how things are here at the Cometel. Oh, nice little battle going on right there for 3rd place. Coming down here to that slingshot into the Widowmaker run. This time it will be J-Bo taking it, Raging Ricky, Ricochet, Rowan. And looky here, folks, it was J-Bo moving from 3rd all the way up to 1st place, getting himself put in that bonus racing this week, as we do have yet another tie here at the Cometel Raceway. This time it's between Ricochet and Rowan, so we're getting ready to head back up to the top of the Cometel, and once again have a best 2 out of 3. Raging Ricky, sorry to see you go, but you've been eliminated from this W.A.R Racing Series. Hope to see you back here again real soon. Let's get her going with that race off. Alright, folks, let the 1v1 commence here, as it will be Ricochet taking that inside lane to start off with by random draw. Tight battle going on right there to begin with, as it will be Rowan taking that lead. Can he hold it here going down to this Widowmaker run here, folks? Yes, he will. He'll take lap number 1. Alright, they switch lanes. It's going to need Raging Ricky that's going to need to take this lap here if he wants to force a 3rd lap here to get himself into that bonus racing action. Once again, it's tight. And once again, it will be Rowan taking that lead here, folks. Can he hold it coming down here into that Widowmaker run? He gets sideways. Can he get it across the finish line? No, Ricochet's off him and takes it. Unbelievable. Alright, folks, barring a double DNF, we will have a winner here. And we are off in racing. Who will move on to the bonus races this week? It is Ricochet this time holding that lead, coming through down into that slingshot into the Widowmaker run. Can he hold it, folks? Here he comes. Yes, it will be Ricochet moving on. Kicking us off in our bonus racing action tonight will be Mako up front on the inside, J-Bo on the out. It'll be Rodney on the inside, Ricochet on the out.
Ooh, who will be moving on to the semifinals? I'm not picking a winner. No way, no how.
That's probably a good idea there, DAs. We do not need the DA jinx, as we are off in racing in a tight group, and it looks like it's going to be J-Bo taking that lead. Oh, we got all kinds of sloppy. Oh, no. Rodney just rolled it over there in that Armageddon corner, as J-Bo's got a huge lead here, folks. It will be J-Bo, followed up by Mako, and then Ricochet. J-Bo taking lap number 1 there, folks, in pretty dominant fashion. As Rodney had that DNF, he needs to get it going here, folks. And we are off in racing once again, and it is going to be J-Bo taking that lead coming out of that first set of turns. He's got a nice lead here. They're much more smoother this time around, as Ricochet's falling further behind here. He's way behind here, folks. Not sure what's going on with him. He'll get it going here good. It will be J-Bo, Rodney, Mako, Ricochet.
I think J-Bo has some alien power in him. I'm gonna go ahead and pick him to win.
DA, we're halfway through the heat. He won the first 2 laps. Why are you picking a winner now? Anything could happen here at the Cometel, but you can't do that halfway through. That's kind of cheating almost. But anything is possible here at the Cometel. As it will be Rodney out front here, folks, but they are lined up in a nice tight little group coming down here to that Widowmaker run. As it will be Rodney, Ricochet, Mako, and J-Bo finishes in last. Thanks, DA. Once again, you did it, DA. There you jinxed J-Bo as he finished last in that last race. Luckily, he still got the lead. Let's see what happens here in our 4th and final race of this heat. Here we go, folks. How will this play out? Will we have ourselves a winner, or will we have another tie? We seem to have all those all the time here at the Cometel. Oh, look at that Ricochet. Ricochet's off the wall. Gets slowed way down, as it is Mako that's had a huge lead here, folks. Coming down here to this Widowmaker run. Look at that Ricochet still going on. It's going to be Mako, Rodney, J-Bo, and J-Bo, what are you doing? Ricochet, no! I am not sure what happened here, folks. Let's check this out. Do we have some bad blood arising here, folks? Look at this. You got J-Bo that goes across the finish line, and then he decides to back up and come back into the field of play. I don't know what's going on, if he's got bad blood, but looky there. Actually, Ricochet veers over to hit him. Why did J-Bo come back on the track, and why did Ricochet veer over to hit him? What is going on between these two? I hope they don't meet up in the finals. This could get ugly, folks.
What in the world's going on, Rick? Did I cause this just because I picked J-Bo to win? Did I jinx him? Are they fighting because of me, Rick? I'm sorry.
DA, I'm not sure what the heck is going on there, but that was very uncharacteristic for both of those drivers. I got Sidekick Sandy down there in the pit crew right now trying to figure out what's going on. As these two are trying to talk it out, I don't know what's going on. Maybe we'll have answers for you on our next race. But for right now, you will see that it is J-Bo that is moving on to that semifinal matchup, followed up by Mako, Rodney. They'll be coming back next week. Ricochet will be coming back next week also. Well, folks, that brings us to the conclusion of yet another exciting episode here at the Comet Tail Raceway. We had some drama, and we don't like drama, but we're going to get it sorted out here, folks. I'd like to thank each and every one you see here on the screen for making this channel possible, and each one of you for tuning in and making this channel what it is by watching it. Hope you liked it, folks. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and leave me a comment, because I like to associate with each and every one of you. Remember, folks, spread those kind words throughout your day. Let's brighten up someone's day with a kind gesture or kind words. Until next time, race fans, happy racing and God bless.